Welcome in the video on agent intelligence. What I would like to do is give you a quick introduction why ServiceNow is bringing this capability to our customers. And in the second part, I'm going to show you which value the agent intelligence module can bring both to the end users and also to operations. When we were analyzing the workload of all our ServiceNow instances worldwide, we saw that the workload on every instance is increasing. And the system itself is not really the bottleneck of processing that work. It were more the humans. Last year, in 2017, we did a survey to better understand where people were spending their time in processing that work. And the results were quite surprising. 43% of the survey desk respondents had to choose between more than 100 different assignment groups. And 21% of the survey desk respondents had more than 100 categories to choose from. That's the exact reason why ServiceNow introduced Agent Intelligence in its platform. It's a module that can be leveraged by any solution built on the platform, and it's there to reduce the manual and the human effort in processing work. The outcomes we want to achieve is we want to decrease the resolution time, we want to reduce the error rate, and eventually we want to reduce the cost as well. And I think the biggest differentiator of the module is that it's very easy configurable. You can just enable it on any field or form, and you can be up and running with it fairly quick and easy. And I will show you that in the demonstration. The persona we are going to use in this scenario is Joe Employee. He's trying to access some documents, but encounters some problems with his VPN connection. So what he does is he logs into the self-service portal the company provides to him, and this is like a one-stop shop where he can request, ask questions, check out knowledge bases, etc. So in this case, we're just going to describe the issue. VPN is not working, and basically we give him some suggestions of knowledge base articles he can check out, even some social Q&A, but in this case we are just going to create an incident. So now Joe has been taken to the create an incident form, and what we try to do with Agent Intelligence is we try to make it as easy as possible to engage. So maybe in the past we had to fill in multiple fields like category, urgency, maybe an application that was impacted. With Agent Intelligence we try to extract every information from the short description, right? So he has a possibility to provide an impact, the impact it has on its work, and he is able to describe the nature of its issue. So we're just going to say VPN not found is the error message when trying to log in to my VPN. Okay, so once the issue is described, he can just submit his ticket, and basically it will take him to a global overview. Now let's take a closer look at the incident that we just submitted. There it is, right on top of our screen. Now, if I drill down into that incident, you will see the immediate impact of Agent Intelligence. You see that the category, network, and the assignment group software was automatically predicted by the engine. This definitely leads to a shorter resolution time of the incident. Before we can make predictions, we need to take a closer look at the solution definitions. Out of the box, we have two active for incidents: categorization and assignment. Now if we drill down into the assignment one, you see here the out of the box configuration. This prediction is active on the incident table with a filter that is only looking to the non-active incidents, which are either in resolved or the closed state. We can also add an additional filter that will check only the resolved incidents for the last 3 months, for example. The processing language, which language do we want the system to look at? You can set it to Dutch and French as well. Very useful in the Belgium and Luxembourg market. The input field now is set to short description, but you can choose. You can basically select any field that is active on the incident table. The output field is now the assignment group. This is the eventual field we want to predict. And the training frequency, it's now set to run once, but you can increase the interval. Basically, if new categories get introduced or new assignment groups get introduced, you will allow the system to retrain itself to successfully make predictions after the new assignment group was introduced. Then the system needs to be trained, and you can follow the progress right here in that bar. Depending on the amount of records we need to look at, for example, 50 or 60,000 records can probably take a couple of hours before training is complete. So once the training is complete, you can check out the machine learning solutions. Now, if I drill down into the incident assignment solution, we see that the system provides us two numbers, the solution precision and the solution coverage. The coverage means that we can cover 97% of all incidents coming in. Probably we have some new incidents with new short description that we don't understand yet. So the system will need additional learning to make the correct predictions. And the solution precision, basically that's a percentage of correctness. How correct are we in our prediction? And both numbers are related to each other. The higher the coverage, the lower the precision, and the higher the precision, the lower the coverage. And you can define yourself how a training model needs to respond to both numbers. And we call this class confidence. For example, for service desk, we would like that the precision is very accurate, for example 99, with a 80% coverage. So you can define yourself if you prefer a higher precision or a higher coverage. The last aspect I wanted to cover is how to closely monitor and manage your agent intelligence behavior. Here we are looking at the solution statistics dashboard, so you can drill down per solution. Let's take the incident assignment, the one that we just configured. And you can see here the distribution between what is the class confidence, what is the estimated coverage, etc. We can also look from a broader perspective, more high level, what are the prediction results? In other words, what is the impact of agent intelligence on our operations? And you can see from the moment we start to introduce agent intelligence, the prediction that were made and how it impacted the time to resolve. In this way, you can closely monitor the value agent intelligence brings to the operations.